I being detained or I'm free to go?
You are. Step out of the vehicle.
Am I free to go?
Sir, I'm not going to ask you again. It is within my...
You check my car without my consent. You damage my property.
It's all on the bottom of
No.
Out of the vehicle.
No, I'm not.
Yes, because now you're under arrest for obstruction.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. No, get off my phone!
Aloha guys, yesterday was a very hot video. I think it will be hard to beat it, but I will try to show you something interesting. Please support me in advance with a like and comment. It's the best thanks for my work. And here we go.
And your name and badge number?
Yeah, it's Constable Westergaard, 549.
Okay, and what's the reason I'm being stopped?
Stop for license and sobriety checks. Can I have your driver's license, please?
A random stop? What was I speeding?
Hey?
Was I speeding?
No, but it doesn't matter.
Why did you stop me?
License and sobriety checks. And now I'm actually starting to detect an odor of liquor in the vehicle.
Okay, well, you can't check my vehicle. Is your supervisor around?
Hey?
Please call your supervisor.
Okay, so before we do that...
No. I asked you for a supervisor, correct?
And I'm asking for a driver's license.
I asked for your supervisor.
Yeah, and I will get you a supervisor.
No, get me a supervisor. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Oscar 18. Can I get cover here, please? And driver here is asking for a supervisor. So that's fine, but you're still going to provide me a driver's license.
I will provide you a driver's license if you tell me why I was stopped.
You're stopped for license and sobriety checks. We're doing counter checks.
No, then you have a roadblock. Then you have a roadblock.
We can do this as well.
No,
so
you cannot.
If you're not
you stopped me.
Listen to me.
For a certain reason.
Listen to me.
Because the way I look.
It seems to me that some cops behave in such a way that it's the drivers who should stop and check if the cop is sober, because their aggression can be excessive.
I don't have no idea what you look like. I only found out what you look like when you got up to the vehicle.
Officer.
So listen.
Run my name.
Listen, I don't know who you are, so I don't know your name because I don't have your driver's license.
Call your supervisor.
I've already called him, but you have to provide a driver's license.
Stop talking to me now.
So if you're not going to provide a driver's license, you're going to be arrested for obstruction.
Obstruction for what?
Obstruction of a police officer in the course of his duties.
What duty was that?
Right now, you have to legally...
What duty did you do? You stopped me for no reason.
So listen to me.
Right?
Yeah, listen to me.
You stopped me for no reason. Can you stop flashing light in my eyes?
No.
Can you stop flashing?
As soon as you give me a driver's license...
Can you stop flashing the light in my eyes?
It's not in your eyes. I'm pointing it over to the left of you.
What for?
Hey?
What's the reason?
Because I want to be able to see what's in your hand. Anybody who's this confrontational to me...
The grounds of this cop are very strange. I could understand if he had said that the driver was behaving unusual on the road, or was speeding and therefore needed to be tested for sobriety. But this cop just wanted to. That's all. Well, I want a lot of things too.
No.
Police officer usually
you stopped me for a reason, for no reason, because you just want to stop someone in an Indo-Canadian area. This is where I always get stopped. This is where I always get stopped.
Do you live here?
Sorry?
Do you live here?
I lived on McKee before. I never got stopped there.
Okay, well, I'm not on McKee right now.
Exactly. You're never on McKee.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not on McKee.
So
I'm being confrontational because I've been profiled again and again.
Not being profiled.
Yes, you are.
You're about to get out of the vehicle now.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Out of the vehicle.
No, I'm not.
Yes, because now you're under arrest for obstruction.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
No, what?
Get off my phone!
Then let's go.
And the next two videos will show people's attitudes toward cops and cops' attitudes toward people.
Excuse me. So I think we just had a discussion about why you're illegally parked in a city vehicle blocking a right turn lane in the red zone, blocking a turn lane on one of the most busiest streets in the city. Okay, you're a civilian technician. You need to be at a way higher standard than everybody else because your job hangs very, very thinly. So please, I'm asking you one time, for the second time, move your vehicle, go somewhere down the street, find a legal place to park, and finish your city business. Because right now, you're breaking the law. So, and I'm a citizen that pays your tax, that pays your fee, that pays your wages. So I'm telling you right now to move your vehicle. And if you don't, then I'm going to file a complaint against you. So you have one chance.
Look, this citizen didn't create a conflict. He understands that all people can make mistakes and simply ask to be reparked. That's the attitude of an ordinary citizen.
I'm not playing. I'm being very nice. I was very cordial and very nice with you. And I figured you just drive away, and I was gonna just be like, all right, cool, you got the picture, but you're still trying to flex. You're a public servant, and you're like very thinly a public servant. So just do it right, bro. You're talking to somebody that did it for a long time, and I'm just trying to hold you guys up. Make sure you do the right things, okay?
I appreciate
You have a safe day. Thank you.
Now, let's see how the cops treat us.
6'2",
Weight.
230.
Okay. Alright, so it's going to be a citation day for the speeding. Was 15 miles an hour opposed to speed limit, okay? So I had you at 60 when you came past the first 45 sign, and as I was catching up to you with my lights on, you'd gone by about 2 to 3 45 mile an hour signs. You're still doing 60 miles an hour, okay? So there's going to be a citation today. Alright?
Yeah.
On the citation has your information where the infraction occurred, City of Beloit, Highway 24, Main Street for 60 and a 45. On speeding is Section 33, Ordinance 2255.
You know, this is the first speeding ticket I've had in like 25 years.
Okay, but
Some bullshit.
you went by multiple 45
whatever.
mile an hour signs.
What the fuck ever.
Okay. There's a court
Some
date
fucking
March 8th
garbage, yeah.
at 9 o'clock if you wish to contest the citation.
Yeah.
This driver admits his guilt, he doesn't argue, and humanly he could be understood. You could have gotten away with a warning, but no, this cop wants to feel powerful and write a fine.
On the back citation, unknown phone number for you can contact that phone number and pay the citation over the phone. $60 for the speed, $100 court fee, total $160.
Some garbage, dude. Extortionist.
I don't make the fines.
Yeah, whatever, dude. You don't have to be a bitch about it, though.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're
so?
exactly being a bitch, dude. You don't have to give me a ticket, man. It's early in the morning, nobody's on the goddamn road. I work, I don't do crime. You don't have to be like that, bro. It's
your own opinion.
Yes, yeah.
Now, if
you know
I
what
have
my
to sign
opinion
the
is?
citation, it's not admission of guilt.
My
I'm saying you'll
opinion
take
is
care
you're
of the
being a
citation.
bitch right now, dude.
Okay,
Straight bitch.
that's fine.
Yeah. You like your job?
I do enjoy my
Yeah,
job.
I bet you do. Just give me the ticket. I'll sign it. Shut the
There's no reason to get.
goddamn son of a bitch, dude. Without the badge, without the gun, you're a coward.
Okay, you're entitled.
You're a coward.
You're entitled to your own opinion.
That's the difference between people and cops. People don't try to do any harm, they behave with understanding, but cops only want to amuse their ego.
It's not just my opinion. Where's my paperwork?
I already give it back to you.
Don't slide on the ice and go through your goddamn windshield. And loser.
Please drive safe.
Yeah, you too. Right?
And here is another case that will show you cops for what they really are.
Okay,
It's on the ticket, I just did.
the highway patrol. Sir. No, I need your badge number because you did something illegal. No, listen. You check my car without my consent.
I know I did that.
Okay? You did something illegal. May I know your name?
Stampo.
No, your name.
I just told it.
Okay.
I told you to take it back.
I'm gonna do a report against you guys because you damaged my property. What's your badge number?
9568.
Your name?
Ingle. Don't stand in the road.
Excuse me, officer. Okay.
This guy says that the cop is acting illegally and gets the answer, I know. Already at this point it all makes sense to me, but judging by the way the cop runs away, he's really done something wrong.
You checked my car without my consent. Okay? And you did something illegal. I'm gonna report to your office and I need to talk to your supervisor too because this is something illegal. You damaged my property.
It's all on the bottom of the
No.
It's all on the bottom of the You said you want to talk to a supervisor on the bottom of the ticket.
I'm gonna report this because you did something illegal. Listen, you are here to protect our community.
that too. I appreciate
No,
that too.
you don't have to appreciate because you work for us. We pay taxes. Okay, so listen. No. We do. California, we pay taxes.
Not in Texas.
Yeah.
In Texas.
Listen.
So anyway,
We
it's on
pay
the bottom of the ticket.
state and federal taxes.
Hey,
So, sir, I have the right to record. You don't need to shut up my mouth. Okay? Now.
Did these cops think that if they harassed a citizen in a deserted place, they could get away with it? It's a good thing this guy wasn't afraid and videotaped the whole thing.
Sir, I'm gonna report this because you did something illegal. I didn't give you my consent to check my truck. Okay?
we know that.
Okay?
It's well understood. Okay, you're free to go.
I don't know if you can see, but they scratched my car here. And here too.
I think that's why that cop tried to get away so fast. He was probably hoping the guy wouldn't notice the damage on the car.
They scratched my car. So you can see it wasn't like that. They scratched my car too here. All over they scratched my car. See, if you can notice.
And the following video is the most unusual reason for detention I've ever heard. You'll understand in a moment.
And it's been called in that you matched the description.
Can I see this wanted poster?
It was called in by Melbourne PD. Melbourne PD called us.
Okay.
Said you matched the description of a missing person. Walking out.
That's interesting because I've been here for like 10 minutes and you're the first cop to drive by.
I was the first one I could get here. The call just came through.
Yeah, dude, I'm not a missing person.
Okay, so how do I confirm you're not a missing person?
You don't need to confirm I'm not a missing person.
If you're missing and you're listed as
But I'm not missing and I'm not listed as missing.
How do I know that?
It's not my problem, dude.
Well, it is if you're
It's not.
listed as
I'm not missing.
If somebody
I'm right here.
Why are you giving such a hard time?
Because you pulled up on me and you start harassing me about being a missing person. I'm not a missing person.
Listen, I'm not harassing you. You're holding your sign. You ain't bothering nobody. I ain't bothering you. Again.
Yeah, you are.
Well, I'm out here because somebody called you in as a missing person.
When did this call come in?
Probably about 15 minutes ago.
I've been standing here for about 10-15 minutes.
Have you ever seen a video with that reason for a stop? I've never seen a man have to prove he wasn't missing.
I saw you walking on Malabar Road by San Felipe walking eastbound.
I'm not a missing person, bud.
How do I confirm that?
You don't need to confirm it.
So
I don't care if you
I
confirm
can just
it.
confirm it and leave you alone and disappear. But now I can't leave because I don't
But you
know.
can leave because you don't have a reasonable articulate suspicion to detain me. Am I suspected of committing a crime?
You're suspected of being missing. It's the same thing.
No, it's not the same thing,
It's
bud.
not-
It's not the same thing. Can I get your supervisor, bud? Can I get your supervisor, please?
I am the supervisor.
What's your name and badge number, McCoy?
184.
184?
Yes.
And what's your rank?
Corporal.
Corporal? Is there anybody else above you?
There's a lieutenant, but that's not going to change anything.
I mean, I don't need to identify to you if you think I'm a missing person. I don't know anything about... I'm from Kansas. I'm not a missing person.
Tell you what, I'm going to turn my car around. I'm going to call Melbourne PD and have them send me the flyer.
Okay.
And we'll go from there.
Okay.
I don't understand why you're making it so much more difficult.
Man, because listen, every time you guys run somebody's name through your system,
Right.
It pings your location.
Doesn't it seem logical to you that the best proof that you are not missing is simply to answer, I didn't go missing? What other proof do you need?
Okay, there is a database and your location isn't pinged, and that is a violation of the Fourth Amendment.
So you're worried about being tracked.
I just don't like your government. That's it. That's
fine.
all it is.
You have every right to not to. But there's actually not a system that tracks. It doesn't ping you here. It shows that I ran you.
Yeah, you ran me here.
Right, it doesn't mean you're here.
But that's a good indicator that I was here, though, man.
It does show more. that.
I mean, listen, like, full disclosure, I just don't care.
I understand.
And I know my rights.
Yes.
Accusing me of being a missing person,
Correct.
not a crime.
No, it's not a crime, but if you're missing, I have to verify you are missing. They take you out of the system. Nobody's... Understand where I'm going?
I see what you're saying,
Okay.
but it doesn't trump my rights. If you want to show me this flyer, we can talk about it. I would love to see it.
Okay.
I would love to see it.
I'll call Melbourne PD, and we'll look at the flyer.
Unfortunately, the end of the video cuts off, but I think you and I found the most unusual reason for stopping in the whole internet, and I had to show it to you.
I'll confirm if it really even appears to be you.
I appreciate that.
But you said you've come across this before in Arizona?
In Arizona, there was just because I were killed and this other dude were killed.
Okay.
And he had a dog, like he's parked King Charles, and the guy like parked King Charles.
Okay.
The other guy in Arizona that was missing had a full-blooded King Charles. You know what a King Charles looks like?
No.
Those are those fancy little lap dogs. Usually got his color scheme, but they got the really floppy ears.
Okay.
Really.
More prissy.
Like, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And he is parking, but he's not prissy, you know?
Okay, I got
like,
you.
if you know what but, yeah, no, these people in Arizona, I don't remember, I was in Lake Havasu when they first contacted me, and they just would not stop leaving me alone.
Okay. Well, let me do this then. Let me get the flyer.
Okay.
And hopefully I can resolve it and then let them know it's not you.
I'd appreciate that. I would love to see the flyer.
Just hang out for me.
I'll be right here, man.
I often show you ambiguous videos, and now I'm going to do just that. Let's try to make sense of the situation together.
Good afternoon, sir. You know why I pulled you over today? You have an invalid inspection. Do you have license, registration, proof of insurance? Do you have those things? Because if not, we're going to tow your car.
I'm not doing commerce right now.
What was that?
I'm not doing commerce right now.
Okay, well, you have two options. You can either provide me that documentation, or you can be towed.
I'm sorry?
You can either provide me your license, registration, proof of insurance, or we'll tow the vehicle.
Why do I need insurance for or proof of?
So if you're going to hand me that documentation, you can do that, or we can move on from there.
I don't need that if I'm traveling.
I can't hear you. Can you speak up, please?
I do not need insurance if I'm traveling. I'm not doing...
You do?
No.
So you're telling me you don't have insurance on this vehicle?
I did not say that.
Okay, do you have your insurance?
I don't answer no questions.
Okay.
Not answering the cops' questions is the best tactic you can have, but at the same time you actually have to have insurance.
Am I being detained?
What was that?
Am I being detained?
Yes, you're on a traffic stop. You're being detained.
For what?
Huh? Aid the county. Go ahead to that return.
What is the crime?
What was that?
What is the crime? What is the emergency?
You don't have a valid inspection.
But all crimes are commercial. Where's the victim?
Most recently we dealt with the argument that all crimes are commercial in nature. This is a controversial statement, but you have to agree that everyone should have insurance and a driver's license.
Hey, that copy. What was that, sir? Alright, go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
Am I being detained or I'm free to go?
You are. Step out of the vehicle.
Am I free to go?
Sir, I'm not going to ask you again. It is within my right to ask you to step out of the vehicle.
And
step
it's within my right to stay in the car if I'm not being detained.
Step out of the vehicle.
Am I being detained?
708 County. Can you have 702 meet me in front of the courthouse?
On the one hand, it's obvious that the driver is detained, but it's always better to record on video and ask the cop so that in court you can show the illegal detention.
We'll be out of the jail. We've got new female on mileage 40989.
Sir, I'm going to ask you again to step out of the vehicle. Are you going to comply?
Am I being detained, sir?
You are being detained.
For what crime? Can you cite the penal code? What is the penal code? But I don't need a registration because I'm not driving right now. I'm traveling.
I can't hear you. You're gonna have to speak up.
I said I'm traveling.
No, you are driving. You are behind.
No, I'm not in commercial. No, I'm not in commerce right now. You are in commerce, sir. You need a driver license and you need a registration. I don't. I'm not doing commerce right now.
Okay.
For example, at this point I don't know who's right. So friends, I'd appreciate it if you'd share your opinions in the comment.
Am I free to go?
No, you're going to step out of the vehicle. You are
Am I
detained.
being detained? For what? What's the penal code? What's the penal code?
4703 of the
What is
Pennsylvania
that?
Vehicle Code.
What is that?
What?
What is that?
You were being pulled over because your vehicle is not inspected, and that is an infraction of Title 75 of the Pennsylvania Vehicle Code.
I think at this point the driver was a little confused because not all of us are able to defend ourselves without the help of a lawyer.
8, I copy. He's refusing documentation. He's refusing to step out of the vehicle. Oh, he says he's traveling.
Orange County 708. Would you like a city police officer to your location?
Orange County, I'll be on my duty. 708 County, that's negative at this time.
I'm going to cut the video a little bit, so let's get to the part where the supervisor shows up.
Alright, so here's the deal. You can't move this vehicle from the spot that it's at. If you move this vehicle from the spot that it's at, you'll be pulled over again. You're going to be issued citations through the mail.
Sir, what a charge is?
What?
What a charge is? A charge is a bill. You are forcing me to receive a bill. You're forcing me into commerce.
Your inspection and your registration's expired.
I didn't put that in there. It was already there when you got the car.
Correct.
So that's illegal?
That has to be maintained to drive on a Pennsylvania road.
No, if you're driving, I'm not doing commerce. I'm traveling. I already said 100 times I'm not doing commerce. You are doing commerce right now. You're forcing me to contract. That's coercion.
8 County, that's negative. Okay, you can't move this vehicle. That's the bottom line. You can walk home and you can park it here, but you can't move this vehicle.
Where's the citation?
The Commonwealth. You can't.
What is the citation?
No, you can't. And I'm not going to argue with you.
No, the citation.
I don't know what I would do if I were the driver. This cop suggests he walk home the moment they are in the middle of the road.
You'll be pulled over and you'll be cited again.
I said a citation. Where's the citation?
Huh?
Where's the citation?
You'll get it in the mail. Because you refuse to provide me your documentation, I can't give it to you right now.
Okay, I will receive it.
Okay. So whatever you do, but you can't drive. You can't.
I'm not driving. I'm traveling home. I'm not driving. So the police have a gun. He's telling me that I cannot leave this spot. I already told him that I'm not driving, that I'm traveling. He's forcing me to engage in a contract right now, forcing me. I'm coerced.
Friends, I think I'm incompetent here, and we need to get the opinion of people who understand this issue. I promise that I will read all the comments.
Thanks for watching. I think there were very hot and interesting videos today. I will be grateful to you for your support, for subscribing, for your every like and every comment. Videos are released every day, so click on the bell to not miss. See you tomorrow.